guys, Erin here, and instead of doing my normal weekly update, today I've got my 90 days of keto kind of debrief, going over it, what's happened with my body, how is the diet going, and so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you are somebody who's new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe because I do put out content about my ketogenic journey, and I post regularly, as well as doing, weekly debriefs, tips and tricks, and just kind of lessons learned so far on my keto quest. I created this channel in order to document my health and wellness journey, and I'm doing that through keto. I'm also doing that through as a holistic of approach as possible, while listening to my body and kind of just being mindful of what I'm doing to it. So that being said, 90 days into keto, how is it going? What have I seen as far as changes in my body, changes in, just anything? So the biggest place I've seen changes is, inches. Inches lost, body composition changes. If you watch my other videos, I talk about it all the time. But the other place that I've seen some changes on the scale. So I started this journey at 151 pounds. I'm currently at 137 pounds. So I've lost a total of 14 pounds in 3 months. My goal was to get into my healthy weight range, which would be anything under 143 pounds. And so I've surpassed that goal, and that feels great. If I got stuck there, I would have been more than happy to be stuck there, because the other benefits I'm seeing through keto are definitely making it worth it. So the biggest place I've seen changes is, again, my body composition. So that's kind of the inches lost, the change in my clothes, the change how my clothes fit. And I'm going to go over kind of the total inches that I've lost from my head to my toes. So in my neck, I lost about a half of an inch. In each arms, I lost an inch and a quarter. In my chest area, I lost half an inch, and I'm totally contributing that to back fat. In my natural waist, where you bend, I lost a total of 3 inches off of my lower abdomen section, so kind of just below the belly button. I lost a total of 6 inches. Off of my hips, I lost a total of 3 inches. Off of each of my thighs, I lost 1.5 inches. Off of my calves, I lost about a half of an inch. So that is really amazing progress to me in just 90 days on this diet. When you think about a diet, you think about, kind of what you're going to lose as far as weight, and, this is just really great results for me, from the size that I was starting at to kind of where I need to get down. That seems like really great progress in only 90 days. So that being said, what other changes did I see with my body? I have, with those inches lost, dropped 2 dress sizes. I went from a size 10 to a size 6, and that feels pretty darn amazing. I am also, I was wearing kind of medium to large tops. I'm now wearing small to medium tops. And yeah, that feels totally amazing. That's very motivating. I'm somebody who has fluctuated in my weight category, and now that I'm down to kind of my smaller sizes, I'm looking at my clothes and I'm like, I just want to throw everything out. I'm just going to donate it all, if I can, and if I can't, then I'll just, use it for rags. I'd rather just get a new wardrobe now in order to kind of make myself, feel better about kind of this big change. Body changes are really important. The composition changes are really great. But there are other things that I've been tracking in order to see, if my optimal health is being achieved through this diet, and kind of just lifestyle change. And so one of the big areas that I like to measure, almost more than exercise itself, is my sleep. I think it's very important for your body to get a proper amount of rest each day, and so I've been measuring my sleep. I have a Fitbit, and so it kind of tracks your sleep pattern. It works pretty well for me. It usually will start tracking my sleep right when I go to bed, and it usually kind of wakes up at the same time. There's a few days where I guess the Fitbit's just lazy and it thinks I went to bed an hour later than I actually did, or it thinks I got up, a half an hour after I actually did, because apparently I'm just not moving enough. I don't know. So my Fitbit will track the restless times that I am experiencing each night, and prior to keto, the on average amounts of times that I was restless was between 6 to 12 each night. Now I'm experiencing 2 to 6. So that is an improvement right there, that I'm getting much more deeper quality sleep, that I'm kind of just resting. I'm not, moving around or being restless in my sleep or kind of waking up. And that to me feels like another win for the keto diet here. The other thing that I like to kind of track on is, just my mood and kind of my mental pieces. I've repeated this, I know, before in other videos, but I think it's important to just kind of debrief about it. So I've been measuring my ability to kind of stay focused at work. I'll kind of track myself, how long I go prior to doing things like checking for my phone, kind of getting lost in my mind. And so every single day when I start work, I set up my timer and I kind of time it. And maybe it's because I'm becoming also more focused on trying to track this, but I just wanted to make sure that I was doing something where I could get some, quantitative, results that I could kind of just put out there and just say like, yes, this is actually what's happening with me. So every day at work, I start my timer right when I start work, and then I'll stop it, at that first moment in which I get kind of distracted or removed from my work that I'm doing. So I have been watching that time increase. So I'm noticing that I'm trying to be super diligent on that one, because it's very easily to kind of manipulate that, because you want to see, like, I want to stay focused. But the second I feel myself kind of blink out from whatever it is I'm working on, I stop the clock and I track that time. And that has been increasing. So I consider that kind of a win, just to be able to stay focused and not kind of have my mind wander off or go to other places, but just staying truly focused on my work. I have noticed an improvement in my work, as well as, kind of just being able to speed through projects that I'm working on at my job. I do work in a very professional environment, and it's, lots of timelines, lots of stress, and so just trying to be as productive as possible, and I'm noticing that I'm productive there. So I have noticed other benefits, like within my skin, the improvement of moisture within it. I live in a very cold, dry climate, and it's the dead of winter, or it has been the dead of winter from January to now, and I am not using as much moisturizer. I barely have to use it at all. I've just been kind of tracking that. I've also noticed that I don't have to put oils in my hair anymore. I was having to put things like argan oil or rosemary oil in my hair, coconut oil in my hair to kind of keep it moisturized, and I'm finding that it's not as dry and brittle anymore, and that I haven't had to cut it. I've been kind of just monitoring my hair to see if it is something that I need to cut or not, and it's, I haven't cut it yet, so I haven't gotten to that point, and it's definitely, the ends are getting a little bit more moisturized, feeling better. So another kind of beauty benefit that I'm measuring on too is my nails. I am a chronic nail biter. I can't help it. I just have always done it, and it's such a subconscious habit. So I've gotten to the point where I will have nails, and I've never really had nails before, and so that is a huge benefit for me. And I'm also noticing that I'm doing it less because I'm seeing the benefit of growing nails so fast. So that feels really, really great. So I'm a girl, so sorry guys if you're watching this, but I've also noticed that my menstrual cycle is shorter, and that I have less painful, like, cramping or symptoms. So that is a great benefit. Just gonna throw that out there. I do feel like my hormones are getting more balanced, and that I'm getting more into a succinct pattern. So the kind of weird benefit, and I don't know if this is just adding more workouts in there, but I'm finding that I have a lot more stamina within my workouts, and that I'm able to work out longer. I don't do long workouts every day, but when I do, I am finding that I have a lot more stamina than I did before. So those are kind of the other benefits. So the negative side effects that I've noticed are, I am somebody who's very diligent with my oral care. I've noticed that my gums have started to bleed, and so I don't know if this is just something funky going on with me or if this is necessarily related to the keto diet, but I have increased the amount of jerky kind of stringy meats that I'm eating, and so I'm wondering if having those in my diet is having kind of an effect on, you know, my gums. I don't know, that's my hypothesis at this point. That is something that I'm going to keep tracking. I've also noticed that that I'm getting kind of frustrated with the loss of appetite. I find that the times that I'm getting hungry aren't really convenient to my schedule, and it's something that I'm going to have to kind of work through. So that's a negative side effect. What was a negative side effect was the body smells. I did have an odor, and so I was putting the deodorant on, spraying some of the perfume, swishing more mouthwash in my mouth than I normally would have done. And yeah, that has pretty much gone away. I do kind of at times will notice that there is, you know, more of that acetone kind of smell from my breath, but not as strong as it used to be, so that's kind of going down. I have also noticed that, sorry, this is gonna get gross, that my urine no longer smells, so I'm probably not, you know, urinating out, you know, acetone in my, that's not coming out of me anymore. So that's probably decreased, but that's typically a sign that I'm becoming very, very fat adapted. So do I have any kind of, you know, negatives or kind of complaints about this diet? No, I'm finding it easier every single day not to cheat, to be kind of diligent on this diet, to be, you know, really with it. The first month was very hard. I think it was very, very hard to not feel tempted to cheat, but as time has gone on, it's really just become easier. That being said, I have not cheated yet on this diet. I have been, for the last 90 days, 100% keto. I haven't, you know, had any slip-ups. I haven't had any missteps. I've been very focused on it. When I made the decision to kind of pursue this diet, I went in with it 100%. I wanted to be keto. I knew that if I was gonna try to do it, I needed to be 100% committed, and that's just the mindset I went into it with. That being said, if I did cheat or if I did have a slip up, would it derail me? No, I'm the type of person that would have just gotten right back on the horse. So what do the next 90 days kind of have planned for me? I'm going to, of course, continue documenting it so you guys will see it as it happens. But I am going to be stepping up my workouts. I am going to be probably adding my first feed day, so I will break my ketosis pretty soon here. I knew I didn't want to be in a state of ketosis for more than about 120 days before I added a feed day in. My husband is actually also on a keto diet, and he has actually broken his ketosis. And I think he's kind of questioning like why I haven't done it yet, but I have a specific kind of event that is happening, and I'll break my ketosis at that time. So yes, I'm going to be adding a feed day in there in the next 90 days. I'm hoping that I lose within the next 90 days. My goal is to try and lose another 7 pounds. We will see. I'd like to, actually to lose another 8 pounds because I'd like to get under the 130 mark, but we'll see what happens. Definitely trying to do it. I will be adding in more working out. I have gone from initially the first month of being on my ketogenic diet, I didn't work out at all. I just did some light walking. Second month I added working out in, and that was about 2 to 3 days a week. I'm now at about 4 days a week working out, and I'm going to try to get to 5 days a week. Just trying to incorporate it back in. I'm doing anything from a 10-minute HIIT session to an hour-long, very sweaty, very intense workout. I don't do the same workouts every day because I would get crazy bored. And it's working for me. So I will probably try to figure a way to add in another 10-minute HIIT workout within my week, so that way it's not getting crazy, it's not getting too much, it's completely manageable. So I've got a lot of great plans for this channel, a lot of great things that I'm going to be doing as I move forward with it, and I hope you guys enjoy what I'm putting out there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because it does let me know that what I'm doing and what I'm saying and what I'm putting out there, it's really connecting with you guys. Yeah, so at the end of this video, after I say goodbye, I'm going to be adding in some photos of myself before and kind of from July of 2016 until right before I started keto, so you can kind of see what my body looked like. And then I will be adding some videos, or not videos, some photos of where I'm at now and what my body composition is looking like. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's something I'm going to keep doing, and I can't wait to kind of share the next 90 days with you guys. I've got a lot of great videos planned, and I've got some exciting things in the works as well, so I'm really excited, and I'm so glad that you guys are here with me and that you're supporting me on this journey. Your support means everything to me, and I truly couldn't push sometimes through things without knowing that I need to stay accountable, because I need to kind of just let you guys know really just honestly what's going on with me on this journey. So I appreciate you guys so very much. And yeah, until next time, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everything's going well in your life, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.